When do you need an attorney to restore your driver's license in Michigan? Losing your driver's license in Michigan can dramatically disrupt your daily life, and a denied petition adds another full year before you can try again. Michigan drivers who lose their license after multiple alcohol-related driving convictions face revocation and cannot petition until at least 1 year has passed, and sometimes the waiting period extends to 5 years. At your restoration hearing, you must prove by clear and convincing evidence that any substance use problem is under control and likely to remain so. You bear the burden of proof, and the hearing officer evaluates whether you have presented enough evidence to satisfy every requirement. Missing even one element or submitting incomplete forms can result in denial, even when you are genuinely sober. Typical documentation includes a substance use evaluation completed by a qualified evaluator, a 12-panel laboratory drug screen with integrity variables, letters of support from people who know your sobriety, and records of treatment or support group participation. At the hearing, a hearing officer will question you about your alcohol and drug history, treatment, conviction history, and current lifestyle, comparing your testimony to your evaluation, letters, and drug screen results. Any inconsistencies between your documents and your testimony can lead to denial, even if you have been sober for years. Before you can petition, you must wait a minimum period under MCL Section 257.303, and a legal professional can review your driving record to determine your exact eligibility date. The best time to contact an attorney is as early as possible after losing your license, because preparation takes time and an unsuccessful attempt adds another year without driving privileges. A lawyer can help you identify a qualified substance abuse evaluator, build a sobriety support network, and gather evidence, and most lawyers work on flat fees, so early engagement does not increase cost. Self-representation is risky because the hearing process is adversarial and technical errors in your paperwork can derail your petition. Out-of-state residents may seek restoration through an administrative review by submitting documents by mail rather than appearing at a hearing, which can result in full restoration of driving privileges without an ignition interlock device. Michigan residents must attend a hearing in person or by video and typically receive a restricted license with an ignition interlock before full reinstatement. Living in another state does not allow you to obtain a license elsewhere because national systems show the Michigan revocation and you must clear the Michigan hold first. Because the administrative review relies solely on documents, every form, letter, and evaluation must be complete and error-free. Contacting a lawyer well before your eligibility date ensures you have time to prepare, avoid errors, and increase the likelihood of restoring your license on your first attempt. Michigan Defense Law is a law firm in Bloomfield Hills where attorney Paul J. Tafelski and his team guide clients through license restoration, implied consent hearings, and hardship appeals, providing hands-on support from gathering documentation to preparing testimony. The law firm's lawyers explain your eligibility, help you through each administrative step, and represent you before hearing officers. Call Michigan Defense Law, 2525 South Telegraph Road, Suite 100, Bloomfield Hills, Michigan, 48302, United States at 248-451-2200 to schedule a consultation and start the process of restoring your driving privileges today.